Hey guys! So today I'm going to be showing you how I do my makeup. I'm gonna try to be a girl today. Just a quick heads up before we start, I am not saying at all that I'm a beauty guru. I am anything but. Honestly, I'm just showing you guys what I do and what I use. If you want to check out any of the products that I use, I will make sure that they're listed down in the description below. So without further ado, here we go. Okay, so the first thing I'm gonna do is pull my bangs back because I've left them to grow for too long and now they get in my face super easily, so we're just gonna pull those back so I don't get foundation and crap in them. Okay, so first things first, my foundation. So I use the NYX Invincible Fullest Coverage Foundation. Made sure to get the lightest color because I'm literally Casper. But you just want to put a little bit on the back of your hand like so. And then with my knockoff beauty blender, I just go like this and just start getting in there. And I mean, honestly, a lot of this goes a long way because it's a full coverage foundation. My coworker, Michelle, suggested it, so thanks for that, Michelle. And, so yeah, you don't need to use a lot of this. Okay, so then I go in with my NYX concealer. This is the HD Studio Photogenic Concealer. And most of the time when I go to work, I will just go with concealer, powder, and brows, and that's like it. But if I'm going all out, then I use foundation and concealer. Just a little bit underneath the eyes. Make yourself look like Avatar. Just to lighten up certain areas on your face, you know. Concealer's always good for that. War paint. Now use your sponge or whatever again and blend it out. Make sure that you're blending down the neck because you don't want your neck a different color than your face, which has happened to me on numerous occasions, and I look like a dork. So before I go on to the contour, highlighting, whatever, I want to set this. So this is a NYX powder. FYI, this isn't sponsored by NYX. I just really like their products, but I mean, if you see this NYX, like, come on. And this is their hashtag no filter finishing powder in porcelain. Again, emphasizing the fact that I am freaking pale. So I was using this brush for a little bit of time because it just, you know, gets all up in there. But I found that this brush here actually works a lot better just because then I can dust it under my eyes easier. So you don't want too much or else you're gonna get a cake face. But I just like to concentrate in the middle of my face first, like my nose and under my eyes, and then just spread it out like so. Take a drink because makeup takes time and you need a refreshment. So next is contour, bronzer, because I usually look washed out if I keep my face like this. So this is the NYX Matte Bronzer in medium. Just use this brush that I actually got from an Ipsy Glam bag. I really miss those Ipsy Glam bags though, honestly. Like, they were really fun to get. I should probably resubscribe because I liked getting the products and the bags were cute. But anyways, just fishy face suck in my cheekbones, and I like to pat it down first before I start blending just because that's how I am. But that contour though, sweep it up into the hairline, get a bit of that on the forehead as well. It's January, but I want to look like I have summer tan, and a bit on the jawline as well. Then for blush, I have the Hikari blush in Tango with a Real Techniques blush brush. Make sure your brushes aren't dirty as like mine are. And just smile and lightly apply to the apples of your cheeks. I sometimes like to put some on my nose as well, just to give that, like, overall blushing look. Is that a thing? I don't know if that's a thing. Let me know if that's a thing. So lastly, for the all over face, I've got my NYX Illuminator in Ritualistic, which is this, like, pale white highlighter here with this brush. I think it was from Claire's or something. And just tap it off and put it up on the highest points of my cheekbones, down my nose, along my forehead, on the cupid's bow, and a little bit more on the cheeks, and a little bit just all over on the face because I want to be glowing. Okay, so now brows. As you can see on this eyebrow, my hair has like a space right here. So when I fill them in, I use the NYX little eyebrow cake powder kit here. It's got two colors in it, and I use the one that doesn't have the tiny hole in it. And I use this dirty as hell angled brush, but whatever. And I just start to sculpt in my brows like so. So after filling my brows in, I like to go in with this eyeshadow here. This is Ethereal. It's a Pacifica Coconut eyeshadow with my dual-ended crown brush here. Use the tip first and then just go under my brow and then blend. This is like one of the most weirdly soothing things. I just love getting, okay, I've had my makeup done a couple times by different people, and this happens even when I do this too. I just love getting like my face stroked with the brushes. Is that a thing, or am I just weird? I don't know. So I'm gonna move on to eyeshadow now. So I have this Rocker Chic, or I think it was Rocker Chic palette by NYX, and it's got these colors here in it. So the first one I'm gonna use is this kind of like golden yellowy peachy color just all over my lids. And I'm gonna use this brush right here. Just use the mirror so I can see what on earth I'm doing. And then I'm going to use this different brush here and take this kind of burnt orangey red color and put it in my crease. Yes, I know what it means when people say put things in their crease. Just pat a little tiny bit of it down on the outer corners so you can still see the kind of yellowy gold peachy whatever, but you can still see the burnt orange as well. And then I'm going to go into my Youngblood eyeshadow quad, which is this guy here, and I'm going to use this dark brown, which on the back it says this is enticing. So we're going to put that on the outer corners. Just a little bit of smokiness. I just like to do that because this is honestly like my everyday go-to eyeshadow look when I don't feel like being lazy. So just for a little bit of smokiness. So next up is eyeliner. Now if I'm feeling fancy, I like to use this guy here. This is the L'Oreal Super Slim eyeliner, felt tip eyeliner. It actually draws very nicely and the product comes out very nicely. So that's if I'm feeling like being fancy, but I usually take that NYX palette again, and I take this black and I use this angled brush and just line my eyes with that. So then we have eyelashes. Now I'm going to use the Scary Eyelash Curler and put on some coats of L'Oreal's Voluminous Miss Manga because I want to, you know, at least somewhat resemble an anime character. This thing is like a saw trap. It absolutely terrifies me, and I'm always scared that I'm going to cut my lashes off. But a few good squeezes works well. Then apply a couple coats of this guy. We're going to put them on the top and bottom lashes. Now the second last step is putting some of this gold pencil retractable eyeliner in my waterline. I used to put white in my waterline because it would make my eyes look all big and doll-like, but I find that with this eyeshadow look, with like the kind of burnt reddy orange and the kind of peachy gold yellow cluster whatever, I'm gonna use this in my waterline just to balance things out a bit. And the last step is lips, but before I put on my lip color, whatever lip color that might be, because I don't know what I'm going to use right now, I'm going to take a drink because then I won't get freaking lipstick or gloss or whatever on my glass. So I have a couple options here. The first one is the NYX Liquid Suede Lipstick, which I love these. The color payoff is amazing. They dry matte. And they're not too crusty, but after a little while, you know, you're going to want to reapply just in case, you know, the pigment rubs off a bit, but they're cruelty-free. All the NYX cosmetics are cruelty-free, which I love. And this one's color is Life's a Beach, which is amazing. And then we have the NYX Butter Gloss in Tiramisu, and these guys smell absolutely amazing. They smell like vanilla and just rainbows and sunshine. They smell so good. And then we have the NYX Soft Matte Lip Cream in Istanbul, and honestly, you guys, again, these color payoffs are awesome. They smell amazing. And they're really, really nice on the lips. They don't crust up really fast or anything like that. They go on matte, hence soft matte lip cream. And I'm going to put this color on specifically because then it won't overpower the eyes and it won't be so much BAM on my lips. So I'm going to put this guy on. Take my hair out, fluff it up a bit, show that I actually have bangs even if they're outgrown. But anyways, there you go, you guys. That is my everyday makeup look for when I'm not feeling lazy. So yeah, just something simple. Like I said before, if I'm not doing, you know, a full-on makeup look with all of the elements, I'll just put on concealer and do my brows, mostly if I'm going to work or something, or if I just don't feel like wearing massive amounts of makeup. But anyways, if you like this video, please make sure to give it a massive thumbs up. If you guys like the videos you see on my channel, please don't forget to hit that subscribe button, and I will see you all next time with a brand new video. Bye, guys.